Hello and welcome to Carolina News. I'm Dana Fisher.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Evan Lohman.
The funeral was held today for the 17-year-old Dreher High School student who was shot and killed last week. Police believe Santerica Johnson was an innocent bystander caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Jared Munch tells us how a grieving family is remembering one of their own. Richland County Police say a dispute between two men turned violent and Johnson was shot. Police have arrested Terry Eugene Myers and charged him as an accessory in the shooting. Police are still looking for the other men involved. USC will hold a memorial service in honor of the late Andrew Sorensen tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the Koger Center. Among those participating in the service are current USC President Harris Pastides, former Columbia Mayor Bob Coble, and former Student Body President Tommy Preston. Sorensen's family are expected to attend the service as well. University police plan to honor Sorensen's love of cycling by biking to the memorial. Details for public participation will be announced at a later time. The mailman that saved a 1-year-old baby girl's life last week is going to be honored this week. Mailman Ray Conrad decided to help out a friend by picking up his ship. Suddenly, a car came up and a crying woman asked if Conrad knew CPR. Inside the car was a 1-year-old girl who wasn't breathing.
I couldn't feel much of a pulse. So then I started doing what you have to do, and I felt again, and at that time I felt a pulse.
The baby started breathing and Conrad stayed with the mother and child until an ambulance arrived. Conrad is credited with saving the baby's life and received a letter of recognition for his actions.
All right.
Well, with all that warm weather outside, it looks like Davis Spindle is doing a little spring cleaning himself. A couple of New Yorkers decided to take a road trip that should have cost them a whole lot more than what they paid. Two men hailed a cab from New York's LaGuardia Airport 2,800 miles to LA. The price tag on this cross-country road trip, 5,000 big ones. These guys got a great deal. At the going cab rate in New York City, the trip should have cost them $17,000.
So I heard that the cab driver was, excited to take this trip because he got to see the entire country. So
It's been a great year. We appreciate all your support.
Yep.
And from all of us here at Carolina News,
Thanks for being with us and thanks for joining us. Have a great evening.
Bye.